The good news is that there is no fuel shortage and the country has enough stock to power the working nation. The bad news is what you are currently paying for fuel is an inflated price with no justification, at least according to the Ministry of Energy.
Whatever they are doing is totally unacceptable. They are hurting everybody, and they should not be seen to behave as if they will not be here tomorrow.
For the second day running, the government has insisted there are enough fuel stocks days after various petrol stations reported fuel shortages. Alarmed by reports of the shortage, the government convened a crisis meeting with industry players where lengthy clearing procedures at Kenya Revenue Authority and Kenya Pipeline Company were blamed for the stockouts.
Some companies with a lot of super in Mombasa, and that super, they cannot access it until it's pumped over to Nairobi. I think such a thing should not have been allowed to happen.
But while that seems to be a legitimate reason for empty pumps, the government maintains it does not justify the exaggerated pump prices.
We have a situation whereby prices have come down, and instead of now reducing pump prices, they have gone up. So that is what we call asymmetry, and a cartel-like behavior.
According to data released by the Ministry of Energy, oil marketers appear to be making a kill from the perceived shortage, with some dealers making up to 12 shillings per litre above the recommended retail price. On average, a litre of super petrol costs 41 shillings and 20 cents to land in Mombasa and should retail at 93 shillings and 35 cents after factoring in various costs, including storage, processing, taxes, transport and losses, and a recommended profit margin of 6 shillings.
I think it's not fair for prices to be hiked like that, because it makes the common man, it makes lives more expensive.
Upande wa customers wana complain sana kwa sababu bei haiwezi kaongezea.
The Ministry of Energy has, however, admitted that it is not in a position to compel oil marketers to lower their prices, but says the situation provides opportunity for smaller independent dealers to prove their worth to Kenyans. In a liberal market like ours, private businesses are free to set their prices as high as they like. Now, with the government seemingly unable to rein in oil marketers who are clearly fleecing consumers by making up to 6 shillings more than the recommended profit per litre of fuel sold, the government has taken the fight for fair pricing to Kenyans and is asking you, the consumer, to fuel at a station whose price suits you. Wanjiru Gaitho, Citizen Business.